Hello and welcome to my makeup. Today I am doing something kind of fun and exciting. I'm getting ready to go to a coffee date with one of my best girls. So I wanted to film while getting ready today because I'm trying a bunch of new products. I'm trying a new foundation, a new eye cream, and lots of new Profusion palettes. And also some lipstick. So we're trying new stuff and I thought it would be fun to just film while I was getting ready and take you along for the ride and test out this new to me brand. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe below. I would really love that. Build my family here on YouTube and enjoy the video. Since we're trying a bunch of new products in this video today, I decided to mention that I am trying out a new eye cream. My favorite for the last few months has been this Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. I got it in a Sephora play box like months ago, so it's just a sample size. I love it. It is amazing. It is my favorite thing on the planet, but it's $43 for a regular tub. I mean, it lasts a really long time, so it's worth every cent in my opinion. This stuff just melts into your skin. It makes it feel hydrated. It has a cooling effect. Your makeup goes on flawlessly over it. I mean, it's wonderful. But at the moment, I can't afford to replace this. So I think I might have found a dupe for it from the drugstore. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for the eye. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so it, attracts moisture. It says that it instantly hydrates the eye area. It's oil-free, fragrance-free, dye-free, non-comedogenic, ophthalmologist tested. Anyway, I've used it a couple times and I actually really do like it. It doesn't leave any kind of a film. It doesn't feel greasy or tacky or anything like that. But today will be the first time that I try it with makeup. I've only ever used it at night so far. So I thought I would just mention that. And then we will hop right in with my Covergirl TRUBLEND Matte Made Foundation. This says it's got a comfort matte finish, oil-free formula, and it's transfer resistant. My color is L20, I'm hoping. It smells a little weird. But then doesn't all CoverGirl makeup have a weird smell to it? Kind of a unique smell. Got little white specks all over in it. It doesn't say that it has sunscreen in it, because I've run into that with SPF formulas. You'll get little white dots all over your face. Doesn't seem to be super full coverage. I think this is going to be one of those that you have to build up. White dots, those little white flecks. That one's a big one. Let's see, right there. It's driving me nuts. Like, what is that crap? Oh my god. Okay, I think I know what it is. I'm willing to bet it's titanium dioxide, so I think this does have sunscreen in it. I make soap and you use titanium dioxide to whiten your soap, but it also has sunscreen, capabilities that can guard you from the sun. So it can be used in any products that you want sunscreen in. I'm rambling, I'm mumbling, doing all that stuff. Anyway, this does not say on the bottle, it doesn't say anywhere that it has SPF in it. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna see if I'm right. Titanium dioxide. Sure does. So this can happen in homemade beauty products. If you use titanium dioxide, it can be really hard to blend really well into the product, and you'll have just little granules of it, like little dots of it. And I mean, it's not terrible, but it will streak, you know, on your skin. It's everywhere. So they just didn't do a fantastic job of blending that in. Oh man, I've never seen that from a foundation before. Oh, it's everywhere. Okay, I'll just stop. We all know, right? Yes, Natalie, we know it's everywhere. All right. Like, this is a real problem. I think I can already say I don't recommend this foundation, and I'm probably going to be returning it because I think that is manufacturer flaw. They need to fix that. Who wants to have like white dots or even white streaks to deal with, you know, on their face? I'm gonna go in for a second coat in some places. Might have to look online and see if they have any recommendations on how to apply this. I mean, seriously, maybe it's not a mistake that there's all those little white specks, and maybe you really are supposed to be swiping it on with a brush. But then most foundations, you can use whatever tool you want and they apply beautifully. So all I can say is I hope all those little dots come off my face when I powder, because that's gonna make me crazy if they don't. So this foundation layers up well. It doesn't appear to get cakey if you put a second layer on. It's still not crazy full coverage though. I like full coverage. I don't have the greatest skin ever. As usual for concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color Ivory. Yellow at the moment. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. Weird. All right, this first box I'm going to show you I've used a few times, so this isn't like my first time using this brand. I'm going to be using some other products from the brand that I haven't used before, but we're going to start out with this Beauty Superstar by Profusion. I've seen several videos pop up with this. Before I bought it, I hadn't seen anything. I just saw it on an end cap at Target and was really excited about it. So I have dipped into this a few times. It is fantastic. I have a makeup setup upstairs because my beauty room is downstairs. And sometimes when I'm just kind of in a hurry to get out the door, I'll throw some makeup on upstairs. And this is what I have up there because it's got your blush, your highlighter, your contour, your bronzer, your eyeshadow. It even has an eyeliner and a lip topper. The little brush is upstairs. So I use this a lot, and it's actually really great. This was only $9.99. For all of this, $9.99. I love makeup, okay? I do love expensive makeup. I mean, there's some high-end products that are just wonderful and I love them, but I really love it when I find really good products for a really good price. And so far, in my experience, this Profusion is just that. So I'm going to start with the contour. It is very powdery, like it has a lot of kick up in the pan. So you have to tap off your brushes all the time, but it doesn't go on chalky. It has decent pigment, so. I always get my contour lines crooked. Like always, always. No matter what I do. Alright, now I'm just going straight into the bronzer. I don't know why I'm holding my hair back. My headband is holding my hair back. Into this blush. I'm not going to use the highlighter out of this palette today because I have another highlighting palette that I purchased from the same brand and I want to try it. So we will use the blush. Now this blush, just like the bronzer, has some sparkle to it. It has a little more sheen to it than the bronzer does. I have to say that blushes that have shine in them, shimmer in them, kind of aren't my favorite thing because it's really hard to tell how much actual pink color you're putting on your cheeks because the light reflects off the shine. So as you can see when I turn my head, you can't really see the color, but then I go back here and you can see it. So you have to be careful with these kinds of blushes, otherwise you'll end up with extremely rosy cheeks. I think I'm good there. The bronzer, the blush, all of it blended out really well. As you can see, it's just, it looks really nice, and $10 for that whole thing. Okay, now I'm moving on to this Luminizer palette. It's the Luminizer 1. This, my friends, $4.99. $4.99. $4.99. I'm going to use my sponge and just throw a little bit on the very tops of my cheek here, and then I'm going to blend it out with another color. That was the color Lightning. And now I'm going into Impulse. I'm really glowing today. Oh! Between the shine, the shimmer that's in the blush itself, and then all of this highlighter. Oh my god. The Martians are going to be able to see me. They're like, hey Natalie. Hey. Alright, for $4.99. These highlighters are fabulous. I'm glowing. Now for eyeshadow, I have a stupid amount of Profusion eyeshadow. In my local Target store, the Profusion end cap went on clearance. So some of it I had bought previously and I was gonna do a video like forever ago and just haven't gotten around to it. And then when it all went on clearance, I bought more of it because it was so stinking cheap. What I have here are 3 different palettes. I have the Shimmers palette. This one was $4.99. Then there is the Chocolates palette. This one is $9.99. It's quite a bit bigger. Comes with a brush and has all those beautiful fall shades. Oh, they're so gorgeous. What I'm using today is the Pro Pigment, and it is $9.99 as well. I'm going to start off with my Morphe M504, and I'm going to go into the color Fling. Ooh, that one. That will be my transition. With the same brush, I'm going to go into the color Bestie. It's kind of the next shade in the transition. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M513 and I'm going to go into the color Devoted. I'm going to put that on the outer part of my lid and bring it into the crease. It's going on a lot more pink than I was expecting. And it's a bit chalky. I'm going to be honest, I'm not too impressed with this particular color. Back into Bestie, that was our crease color. And I'm just trying to kind of calm down the purpley pink look to this, because it's not really what I was going for today. I'm going to take Nebula on my finger and I'm going to put it on most of my lid, and then I'm going to use Power Up kind of on the inner corner. We'll see. We'll see if all of that works. I just don't know. It's just not like super wowing me. On the outer corner of my lid, I'm going to take my Morphe M506 and I'm going to go into this Bordeaux shade and see if I can add a little depth or something out there. I just don't know. This look just kind of went south. Now with my Morphe E36, I'm going to go into that same Bordeaux color. Just put it along my bottom lash line. And then with my Lexi 239, I'm going back into Nebula. That's that purpley shimmery shade that we were trying to work with there, and I'm going to put that on the bottom lash line as well. Now with my Morphe M213, I'm going into the shade Atomic, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone and do an inner corner highlight. Don't think that's going to work for an inner corner highlight though. It just doesn't come off very well. So I'm going to use the color Precious. My precious. That looks to be just straight glitter. Oh my. looks like pink. Well, this look went weird. Oh well. I think I'll just be done now though. What do you think? Is it totally weird? Pretty much. So from this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up my waterline, I'm going to do my brows, and then I'm going to do my mascara. I'm going to do all of that and then just come back for the lips because all of this is boring. So I will be right back. Alright, so my eyes are done now and my brows and everything, and I'm going to move on to the lips. I have another Profusion Lips to Go. This has your liquid lip, your liner, and a topper / lip gloss. This was also $4.99. This is the color Imagine. It's just kind of a nudie rose type color. Here's the lip liner. And it's very creamy. It goes on very easy. Very beautiful. Here is what the doe foot looks like. I think that's really pretty though. I think it matches my look. I don't even know. Yeah, that looks alright. And I don't really want to put on the lip topper. I kind of just, we've got enough sparkle on our eyes today that I don't want to do it. So I'll just show this, whoa. Show this to you. Now I've tried some other lip toppers of theirs and the applicator is awful. It's hard as a rock. Like it'll stab you in your lips. So you have to like squish it around in the thing and then it still sucks. You usually end up having to use your finger to spread it around because the applicator is useless on these. That's my only gripe. Other than that, the formula of the liquid lip is absolutely beautiful. Like it stays on for a long time. So, and it doesn't feel like overly drying and anything like that. It doesn't bleed. All that stuff. So this is the finished look. What do we all think? And now I do want to mention one thing. I obviously had some issues with some of the shadows that I used today. The eyeshadows that were in this palette are completely different. They were creamy, they blended out beautifully, they were very pigmented. I had no issues and I've used almost every color in that palette. So I'm thinking that this brand may just have some inconsistencies from palette to palette, like the formula is not the same all the way through. So if you do purchase these products from Target and you don't like them, you can return them within the 90-day period with your receipt. So, you know, for how inexpensive it is, it's worth it to go on Target.com or go into your store if they have it and buy it there, try it. If you really hate it, if you're having a lot of issues, take it back. Because, like I said, that other palette was absolutely fantastic. And I don't know what happened with this pigment palette. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am now going to go to coffee with my friend. It's kind of a rainy day. We're in fall, you know, getting close to the cold weather. We're supposed to have snow this week. Oh my goodness. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.